All right. All right. Hey, shalom, 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 this brother. This is your brother Ashimaya. First, I'm giving honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Aki, my Aquat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. The title of this video is going to be called America is Dying Good. And Shalaki, I had to do this. This is my third time making this video because um, when I record, no, I'm not recording. When I go on live on YouTube, it messes. Something's messing up with the server where when I was going live last time, the video lasted for 10 minutes, and when it uploaded on YouTube, it said 10 seconds. So I might have to use StreamYard for a while, just in case this things until the server on my side goes back to normal. Whatever is messing it up, go back to normal. But yeah, man, America is dying good, man. That's the title of the video because this place, like I said before, when I was recording earlier, it had its time. It had its fun. It had its glory. Had its might. It had its days, man. Now we're in the days where America is deteriorating backwards and not forwards. People, people are struggling. People are struggling in the world's most wealthiest country, man. Okay, people are struggling to find jobs. People are struggling to find a sense of stability. People can't sustain themselves. People can't even go to a market and get everything they need because when you go to a market, the prices are high. People will buy people will go into a market with $20 and come out with three things, man. But if this was 1990, let's just say 1996 or 1992, you walk into a market and you'll get 30 things, okay, at a low price. And that just shows you that America is at its end. Okay, it's a hyperinflation, a high rates of job unemployment. Okay, people are living in their cars, living in storage houses and stuff like that. Storages, that's what it's called, storages. Okay, some people are living on the side of the street. There's probably more homeless. They ain't probably not telling you this, but there's probably more homeless people than living people that are living normally, man. Okay, so it's bad out here at Babylon and Great, and don't let these movies and TV shows you know trick you thinking that America's doing fine. No, man. America in all reality is rotten like an old apple. It's deteriorating from the inside and out, man. And this is you Babylonian people's fault for voting DJ Trump. That's your fault, man. Now fire's on your ass and you can't even handle it. Okay? But this is all being programmed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai because DJ Trump, he's just a mascot. He's not somebody that's very important. The true people that's controlling all this, the true individuals that's controlling everything, is those high banking families, man. Are the ones that we know about and the ones that we don't know about. But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is orchestrating all of this, man. And the reason why I wanted to make this video because that China, that video that I was watching earlier, how China was doing far better than America could ever do in the past 20 to 30 years, man. Okay, their transportation is cleaner, their houses are better, food is better. Okay, everything about China, they're doing better than Babylon the Great, aka America, man. Now China is those are Moabites, so they heathens, but still they have a form of wisdom for helping their own people instead of investing their own money into weapons and warfare. Okay, which China does have a big army, but they're doing something that America is not doing, and that's one thing is for its people. America's not helping its people. America's letting its own people to rot in the shadows, man. While China is doing better than America can even imagine, man. Okay, there's many montages and videos of how people in China be saying, "Man, I've been there for." One dude said he's been there for like a year or 18 months. He said a year. And he said, "Man, and what people were saying when they came back to America, it was like coming back to." a fucking sinking ship. And it's just it's horrible, man. When people say they were staying in China for a year or months, they said they was living. They was actually living. All right, life was blooming, man. Now I'm not saying China is the best thing on the planet, but it just shows you how, even my own personal testimonies. When you leave out this country, America, the world is moving on. While this country, America, is stagnant and it's rotten and it's dying. It's deteriorating because it has a wound that cannot be healed. All right, Jeremiah 51. Okay, Babylon has a wound that cannot be healed. And when a person has a wound that can't be healed, it gets infected, and they slowly die, man. Okay, so that's what's happening to America. America got a wound, okay, an affected scar that cannot be healed. And if there's no treatment and there's no pressure, there's no form of medicine that can heal this scar, then then that infection is going to spread and cause the body to die. And that's what's happening to America. America is dying, man. Now, good, because this place was built on bloodshed of the Israelites, man. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. So what do you think was going to happen? You think you Edomites just going to go away scot-free, man? Hell no, man. Okay, this place was built on wickedness and it's going to die in wickedness. And one of the main things that are coming is Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is going to destroy this place officially, man. Okay, and let me say this too. There's more than life than America. There's more to life than Babylon. There's more to life than what America produces, like Disney and Pixar and Marvel and fucking ESPN or Netflix, Hulu. There's more to life than that, man. Okay? And we're about to see that in the kingdom. How about Shimi Awashai? How about Shimi Awashai is about to bless us with rewards and blessings and treasures as far greater than anything Babylon can give you. Okay? People think that going to Disney World is the greatest thing on the planet. People think that getting free tickets to a Eagles game is the best thing on the planet. People think that going to Paris or Montreal or anything that this world gives you is the best thing ever. A PlayStation, a bike, a stack of money, a nice car, a nice house. People think that's the best thing ever. No, man. How about Shimi Awashai is going to destroy all forms of luxurious living, and he's going to bring a brand new, unimaginable, unfathomable, luxurious living to his elect. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, we about to really live, man. But this place has to die first. Before we have to live, this place has to die. Okay, you can't have life without death, man. And this place is dying. It's on its deathbed. Like I said, if a person had a scar wound or infected wound, that's not gonna be healed. There's no medicine. There's no form of cleaning or helping the wound the person to get back to its healthy state. If there's no form of help, then that wound just rots and just slowly kills that person. That person's gonna die. So this place, it had its fun, man. Okay, and you defile this place is polluted, man. Like the scriptures, I believe in Zephaniah, woe to the polluted city, man. This is a polluted country, man, filled with bloodshed, death, and destruction. Everywhere everywhere where America goes, it brings destruction and chaos, man. It's a corporation. America's a corporation. It's not a country. Okay, one of the biggest things that makes America a lot of money is war. Okay, like Tupac said, they got money for war, but can't feed the poor, man. So America it was built on war because the Revolutionary War was the start of America, and it's gonna die in war, man. It's gonna die in bloodshed. It's gonna die in destruction in this next World War III to come. So this is it, man. Okay, we're about to see one of the biggest countries, the greatest kingdoms, the greatest countries that ever existed crumble like a house of cards, man. And one of the main signs that this place is gonna crumble is Isaiah 19:2, Egyptian against Egyptian. Okay, Egyptian against Egyptian. Me and my family was driving somewhere, and my sister spotted somebody a house with an upside down flag. Okay, and that's a sign of rebellion. And she pointed that out like, oh, hey, look at this. And she turned, she, tapped my shoulder. I turned around and saw it, man. When we was driving, we drove by a house with a upside down American flag. And she said it like, hey, that's a sign of distress. I was like, damn, how did you know that? She was like, yeah, I checked it up there. When the flag is upside down, that's a sign of rebellion. Hey, sedition amongst men. Okay, sedition amongst men. And that's what's going to occur. People are not going to listen to the police officers, their president. They're not going to listen to these high police captains and federal governments or these big huge agencies like the CIA, FBI. You're not going to listen to all these people, man. They're not even going to listen to the military when shit hits the fan. So we're about to really see what this place is going to turn out to be. A big huge battle, man. A big huge bloodshed on American soil. Okay. And the American people are not ready for that. They're not ready for a famine. They're not ready for gunfire 24 hours a day, 24/7. They're not ready for martial law. They're not ready for military troops to run through the streets. It's nice now, but as it says in First Thessalonians 5:3, peace is safety. So it's nice now, but it's not going to be nice later. Okay, and it says peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, man. So it's nice now. It's nice. You could go for a walk. Drink a nice cup of ice lemonade, drink a good water. Stretch your legs, go for a walk. But eventually, people gonna be going from walking to running from gunfire, man, or any form of event that's gonna cost their lives, man. So, hey, man, this place is done and good, man. Okay, how about seeing outside is gonna destroy the United States of America with thermonuclear fire, ICBM missiles, man, because it's had its fun, and it's according to scripture that this place is gonna be eviscerated with fire, water. Okay, so with that, call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah, Shalom.